Diedrich Bank is proud to support our local high school sports teams and be the Rep King media sponsor for the 2023-2024 basketball season. Live for today, bank for tomorrow, member FDIC.
Senior number 4, Ian Whitmore. Junior number 20, Samuel Nichols.
First time you played them, you got beat by 8 on this gym for the LIC championship game, but you get revenge tonight. What are the adjustments you make from the first time you played them to now?
Again, like this kind of go back from last year when we kind of switched roles with it. Rex being out, that's a huge, and making adjustments to that, not have to worry about guarding him, so we can free up some other guys to do some different stuff. We made the change to kind of face guard Winkler a little bit after the last time where he went off for 31 he got against us, so we let Gus guard in, did a great job, and we switched Parker on him, trying to limit his touches, limit him getting to the lane because he's a heck of a ball player. So that was our biggest adjustment, and then just trying to be more physical down low. We knew we had the same crew come in, know how they're going to call the game, so we make our adjustments how they call what players are allowed to do, how the game is called. So just knowing those little things and trying to put in that game plan defensively, and that carries over to the offense. Good defense always helps with your offense. That was our main goal tonight, and for the most part we executed that plan tonight. It's kind of one of those things. It's just like other places, at St. Anthony, T-Town, whatever. Like Olney-Newton has been a rivalry for years. Before I was here, when I was in high school, you play them, we were in the same conference. You just know each other, and you just kind of throw those things out the window and you just go at it. And tonight was one of those things where, Tolman's so tough, but we started Dylan on him, got a couple fouls, we switched to Jacob, and Jacob's a little more quicker, but he's still strong. And that quickness was able to get around and disrupt a few things. He's a heck of a ball player, uses his body well to seal off and get those shots. And we just kind of did enough tonight just to make it really, really tough on him.
Caden got you 25 tonight. What most impressed me tonight was his ability to shoot the ball when being contested. Some of the shots you can't teach. How do you describe that?
When he's had one of those nights where he, like tonight was, it's just one of those things you just tip your hat. And Winkler had it last week. Caden had tonight where he was going to get his shots and get a good look. And I'm shocked if he misses sometimes. Same way shocked when Winkler misses. You can't teach it. He's worked really hard in the off season, getting a shot in the gym. And he goes game speed. There's no I'm just going to drill between my legs, pull up. No, when he goes for a workout, it's 100 miles an hour, and he knows how to get better, and he's done a great job. And it shows from his freshman year till now what hard work can do when you're given the talent, given the opportunity. And I'm just proud of Caden, what he's done. I'm proud of everybody. But like it's asked about Caden, he's just a good shooter. We got to do a better job as the season goes, or keep on doing a good job to get him open. We did a great job now. The guys bought in that game plan to get him open, to get in those shots.
I think a very critical thing tonight is the ball movement that you guys had tonight was very impressive. Kate and Parker, Dylan, everybody gave it up to each other, but that's some of the best ball movement I've seen all season.
I would like to say we worked on it all season, but you do work on things, free throws, all that stuff, but we have. It's something we've worked on. We just haven't really executed. This week, we went to Tulone on Tuesday. Our goal was to work in motion, move, be unpredictable in our game plan, so you can't scout us. Caden, like I said, Caden, Parker, Jacob set screens. Yeah, we got Grant coming off setting hard screens, Peyton, Max. All those guys are doing a great job of passing, cutting, moving, getting other guys open. And it showed. You got guys getting wide open layups because you're worried about other guys coming off screens. You can always work on a lot of things. A little more patience, shooting, not losing guys, ball screens, what everybody's talking about, as the game goes, just adapting to the game and making adjustments when we need to. That's for myself as well, learning to adapt, be better with it. What's going on, put our guys in position to be successful. But I love the no quit in these guys. On Tuesday night, kind of got a little away from us after that fourth quarter got started, and the guys didn't quit. They battled through adversity. Tonight, Olney made the run. We talk about good teams make great runs, but we make runs too. We know how it works, so we just had to withstand and counter. And our guys did a good job of adapting and just taking a deep breath and understanding that it's okay. We can still do this, and I'm just proud of our guys, proud of the effort tonight, and I think we're moving up in the right direction. We're not haven't peaked yet, but we're getting close. We're doing that at the right time.
With tomorrow night being senior night, special group of seniors you have, talk about them all.
Okay, so I'll just go alphabetical. I see Kai right there, or numero Kai. He went down with the injury earlier at St. Anthony. That kid lives and breathes in basketball. It's so hard on him, so hard on the whole team when he was out. He's come back last Friday night for the LIC. He was here, emotional. He's here back on the bench for us. So that's kind of that extra push we need down the road. But he's been the guy. You think a hard nose, grit, tough guy. He would guard Winkler. He would guard those guys for us when we had to. So we truly miss him. But he's going to do great things in life. All right. So Max. Max is also a 4-year player for us. Max is one of those guys that come along the back half of the season. He got some starting roles when Kai went down, Parker's out. shoot the three well for us. I thought lately he's been playing with tons of confidence, and that's huge going forward. So when he plays with confidence, he makes a lot of great decisions. Passes the ball well. He can shoot the three, so he's another weapon for us out there. Again, I'm going to say this about everyone. Great kid. Love these guys, and and he's going to again do things successfully in life. He's just a basketball player right now. He's going to play baseball in the spring. But Max has done amazing things for us. I'm proud of him. Going next to Peyton. So Peyton's one of those kids, football, basketball, baseball guy, hard nosed. He lives the sport he's in. He's going to play college football somewhere. Just kind of haven't made the decision yet. He is a hard-nosed kid. He's one of those that if I ask him to do this, he's going to do this. Do this, he's going to do this. He is one of the most coachable kids I've ever been around. He'll give 120% no matter what it is and try to do his best. And if he doesn't, he feels he lets you down. He's one of those kids that you want on your team no matter what. You'll pick him first because he's going to be there for you. If there's a dog fight or not, he's going to be in your corner. And we're just proud of him for everything he's done for our program and in his career too. Again, going to be very successful. And when he goes to play college ball, whatever when he chooses that for football for him. But another kid that is just a Jasper County Newton Eagle, does what need to do to be successful, and he's going to be successful. Caden, number 21, 4-year, again, another 4-year player for us. Only played varsity for really a little bit of sophomore year, and really came on last year with the shooting. And this year, in a game plan for us, it's Caden because his ability to score, and he's come a long way from being the guy that can get frustrated when things are going his way to being last couple nights, last games has been. He's a closer. Ball's in his hand. He knows what he's going to do, and he's come a long way from that as sophomore year. Again, 1,000-point scorer, which is pretty impressive for our schedule. And the fact that he hardly scored anything his sophomore year, I think he had 70 points his sophomore year. So to be able to do that with the schedule play, with the teams knowing that he is the guy, he's just a worker. He's always in the gym, always doing everything 100%. Doesn't take a day off. He's one of those guys. All the kids do a great job with my kids, but he's one of the guys that goes a little extra mile to make sure my kids feel like my boys feel like they belong and stuff. So I appreciate it with him, and but just another great kid and Newton Eagle player. Does the right things. I'm sure he's going to try to play basketball. We wish him success too. 23 Gus Bierman. Gus is one of those guys. If you paid attention for 4 years, being the last name Bierman, he gets yelled at a lot. He gets hollered at, he gets pulled out. But that kid is a player, hard nosed. He does so many good things for us that I don't say enough that he does a great job. And I need to do that. But he's one of those kids that no matter what assignment we give him, he's gonna try to do his best. Where it's guarding the best guarding a big guy, taking the ball up if Kai went down. Some roles that he's not used to. He's going to give 110%, and he buys into whatever has to be done. Again, a 3-sport, football, basketball, baseball. We got a lot of those guys here that do those things, and he's going to be successful. After here, we're going to hopefully another 3-4 weeks of basketball. He'll go to baseball, and just it's a Bierman a little bit more meaningful. He's a little family guy, cousins, kids. So I expect more out of him, and I think I can kind of yell at him a little more sometimes. So he does get that, but again, hard worker, fun, energetic, joking around all the time. Sometimes too much, but that's high schoolers, and we love having him around. Sort of Parker Wolf, Parker 24, again a 4-year player. He's had to play football before. A track guy. He's going to go run college track. Parker is another one of those guys that his sophomore year came along. The T-Town FEM tournament, his sophomore year, he kind of made his name for him. So he's been a guy for us for 2.5 years. That is another one that you got to worry about. He can go off and get his points. Great athlete, can defend, can jump. Does a lot of good things for us. He kind of last year or so has kind of been the second guy to Caden scoring. But you leave him alone, if you don't worry about him, he can hurt you, and he does that a lot. So again. Great kid. I'm going to say a lot of all these guys. Great kid. Do what I ask for them. Fun to be around. Going to be successful because they all come from amazing families that want them to be successful and do their best they possibly can. And again, we're going to miss Parker when his time's done. But we wish him the best luck in the track and field. All right, at number 34, Grant Oaks. So we got 9 seniors, so let's keep going here. Grant's done a great job. Grant has been a hard worker. He's quiet around there, but he is a fun guy. He is the energy. He is the team jokester. Always anything's going on, always going, hey, Grant, we do. He's always got a smile on his face with something that's happened. So, he's, again, hardworking. He's the kid that I ask him to run through the wall, he's going to run through the wall. Because he wants to be successful. He wants to do things the right way. When he gets in the game, he usually guards their team's best post player or got to get on a guard. It's a mismatch for him because he does have the height, but he does have the work ethic, which comes from, again, great family, knowing how to work hard and getting the most out of what you do when your time's out there. So, Grant has been one of those guys that has been a joy to be around, and we're going to miss him. He's going to be successful as well, whatever he chooses to do. All right, 33, Jacob Weber. Jacob's one of those guys that started the last 2 years for us. Just like tonight was. He doesn't score much, but he can. But he is a defensive guy. When he is ready to guard, when he is on his game, he can shut teams down. He uses his speed, his strength. He has been one of those guys that doesn't say much. Just goes about his business. He doesn't like praise. He doesn't like people talking about him or saying things to him. Hey, how you feeling? He goes, I'm good, coach. It's always, I'm good, coach, no matter what. He's ready to go. And it just takes those kids like that, which we got a lot of those. The senior group is kind of like that. They just do what they're supposed to do and play 100 miles an hour. And he has done that for us. And again, we're going to miss him when he chooses to do stuff. I know he's big in drones, some things like that. So he'll be successful whenever he chooses to do when his time here is done. And finally, I think the ninth one, Dylan Gear. Dylan probably has been our most consistent player for the last 2 years. He's just been that post presence for us. He gets a lot of grief from guys or from other schools because he's got the beard. He looks like a 35-year-old man. He's not. He's actually pretty young for his class. He's gentle. He cares about other people. But he gets it. He does a great job of understanding his role on team, how to score, and when the opportunity is there, when it presents itself, he does a great job. So, I'm going to repeat myself. All these guys come from a great family. We have a great family here with New Eagle basketball, and these kids are going to be successful because their parents want them to be successful. Whatever they choose to do, I know Dylan is a baseball guy as well, so he'll go into baseball season after this, pitching. So he's going to be successsul. But on the court for us, he's just been a solid player. One of those guys that you think through New Eagle basketball through the career. He's just a guy that always showed up every single night. Oh man, has he graduated yet? Well, he's going to graduate this year. We're going to miss him next year. We're going to miss all the guys. But again, another guy that goes 100 miles an hour, plays hard, and we love all our seniors, and we're going to miss him when the time's done, whenever it is. Hopefully not for another 4.5, 5 weeks.